What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you again. But if you are new here, welcome. I am Mia with the Glam Corridor, and my channel focuses on all things fashion, style, and beauty. And for today's video, I have finally filmed a walkthrough of my closet. So I'm going to be answering questions that a lot of you have asked: how I store my jewelry, where I got my clothing racks from, all of that. So if you are interested, please stick around, but do me a favor and make sure you are subscribed to my channel first, and we'll get into the video. Okay, so my earrings are by XOXO Bijou. The designer's name is Naisha, and I will link her website in the description box. And this is just a really old linen dress. It's like a maxi linen dress from Zara. So to give you guys more of a visual, this is a video that I took right before we moved into the house. This was when we bought it. We were doing a walkthrough. This is what the closet looked like before I moved everything in. As you can see, it had racks going straight up and down the wall on both sides. So basically, the racks are two 10-foot racks side by side on each side. So just to give you a backstory and a visual. So this rack here is the original rack that was in the closet, as you just saw. And these racks here I purchased, but there is a backstory behind it. So let me share the story. Okay, so the backstory on why I have the original rack on one end of the closet and then different racks here is because originally I had all of my heavy coats and jackets hanging on the original rack that was behind me. And as I was hanging them, at the moment, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't hang all these coats in here. It might be too heavy. But then I was like, no, I mean, it's a pretty big rack. I feel like it would be able to sustain the weight. So fast forward a few weeks later, early one Saturday morning, everybody was still asleep. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we heard this loud crash. My husband and I jumped up. We're running downstairs looking to see what's going on, and we come back upstairs, and I come in the closet. The entire rack has collapsed. Coats, jackets, purses, all over the place. Because the way the racks look, it looks like it's one long rack that's attached, but it's really two separate 10-foot racks on each side of the closet. So that one particular rack was the one that collapsed because of the weight. So I'm like, okay, do I want to reinstall? Like, I have to recaulk the wall and all that. Do I want to reinstall the original rack, or do I want to do something different? So my husband suggested getting clothing racks. And originally when he said it, I was like thinking like clothing racks in a store. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, if I get clothing racks, I want it to have some character, some style. So I went on Amazon, because you know Amazon has everything. So I specifically typed in the search engine, heavy duty clothing racks. And these are the ones that popped up. So, and they have so many different styles, so many different colors, so many different sizes. And I will have the link in the description box. But I took measurements of each. Well, I already knew it was a 10-foot space that I needed to fill in. So I made sure that I looked at the measurements for each rack to make sure I had the space for each one. So basically, this is one big rack here. It starts from here all the way to here. And these are very heavy duty, because that was my main concern. I'm like, I don't want to get something else and run into the same issue with it collapsing and not being able to sustain the weight. So these are heavy duty. I forgot the exact weight, but they can sustain an incredible amount of weight. So as you can see, each on this particular rack, it has a rack here at the top, and then at the bottom, I'll bring the camera down so y'all can see a little bit better. So it has a rack at the top and at the bottom, and then in the center, it has a shelf at the bottom, and then another rack in the center, and then the same rack at the top and at the bottom. So like I said, I highly recommend them if you're wanting to restyle your closet, or if you're just wanting to get clothing racks in general for whatever reason. I highly recommend these. Like I said, they're heavy duty. They have other colors. I've seen black, silver, all of that. And so for the one at the end here, it's basically just a smaller version of this one, and it's a little bit shorter. Like I said, I had a certain amount of length that I could work with, so I just made sure that this would be able to fit in this corner, and it fit perfectly. And the way the ceilings kind of come at an angle and tilt. So I just wanted to make sure I had enough space to put on my bags and things like that. So again, I highly recommend these. They are not super expensive, heavy duty. It is time consuming to put together, but it's not hard at all. So again, I highly recommend these clothing racks from Amazon. So one of the many questions that I get asked is, how do I store my jewelry and accessories? And this is one of the ways that I store my pieces. And this is the infamous London phone booth cabinet that a lot of people ask me about. The backstory on this is I purchased this from Garden Ridge. It's called At Home now, but I still call it Garden Ridge. I got this well over 10 years ago. We used to live right down the street from one, so I would go there all the time. I absolutely love that store. And we were just walking through the store, and then towards the back, I just saw like a sea of all of these red London phone booth cabinets. And I was like, what exactly is it? So I walk up, and they had different sizes. This was the largest one, and then they had medium-sized ones and small sizes. And I saw it was actually cabinets with 3 shelves, as you can see. And I was like, that is so cool. I was like, I love that. I was like, that would be a cool way to store my accessories and jewelry. So like I said, I got it well over 10 years ago, and it's been with me ever since. As you can see, she's a little banged up, but that's all right because she's still cute. So I just love this. I just feel like it's so unique. And like I said, the theme of what I want my closet to look like is boutique style. And I feel like it just has that eclectic boutique style look. So I absolutely love this. As you saw earlier, this is where I keep my sunglasses, some of my necklaces and bracelets. And now that it's fall, I put my gloves out. Full disclaimer, I am obsessed with long length gloves, like gloves that hit you at the elbow in leather or suede. I am completely obsessed with wearing them going into the latter part of fall and into winter. So when y'all see my reels and stuff on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram and TikTok, y'all are going to be sick of me with the leather gloves. Another really cool and fun way that I like to set up my necklaces in particular is on mannequin necks. These particular mannequin necks are from Amazon. They come in different colors and different sizes. I have some that are a little bit bigger for necklaces that are a little bit longer that need to have that space. These are heavy duty, so I wanted to make sure that I had something that was sturdy and durable to withhold and withstand the weight of the pieces that I have on each one. I just love these. Like I said, these are from Amazon, so I'll have them linked in the description box if you are interested. The necklaces that I have on these are all from Imani Jewelry Company. I have tons and tons of her pieces. They are so dope. So I will link her website in the description box as well. But these are right on theme with the boutique style. So I am obsessed with mannequin necks to display my necklaces. Okay, so for my shoes, I have these shoe cabinets that are from Amazon. They have all different styles, all different sizes, different colors. I got one that holds a little bit more shoes, and this one holds less shoes, but it holds taller shoes like boots, higher heels, things like that. So that's what I utilize this one for. With this particular one and with this one, each section holds up to 4 shoes. So I make sure I put as many of my shoes in here as possible. And as you can see, I utilize the top for sneakers as well. And these are very durable, very heavy duty. Again, that is the theme. That's what we want. We want things that will be able to withhold weight. And both of these were very easy to put together. I did each one in less than 10 minutes. When you get it and unpack it, it's flat. So what you do is you just pull it up and pop each section into place. Each door is held closed by a really strong magnet, so you don't have to worry about the doors just randomly flying open. Once you close them, they'll stay shut. So I really love these to store my shoes. Let me just kind of pan down so y'all can see the full length of the ones that I have. Like I said, they have a lot of different sizes and a lot of different styles. So these are the ones that I chose to get to hold a portion of my shoes. So I just really love these. And I just feel like it's a cute way to store shoes. So I just wanted to share my mannequin, y'all. It's so funny, like it's just amazing, like when you pray for certain things in the Lord, like I mean, it doesn't happen when you necessarily want it to happen, but eventually when it does happen, and then you're thinking back on certain things and you realize, like, I'm really living in situations, or I have things that I prayed for. And I know it's just things or whatever, but it's just like God will really give you the desires of your heart. But when I got this space, when we bought the house, and I knew certain things that I wanted to get when I had the space that I wanted was a mannequin. So I don't know. Like I said, the theme of my closet is boutique style. So I just always wanted to have a mannequin in my closet so I can put different outfits on it and things like that. And also I have this necklace by Dylan Lex, which you can see is a longer piece. And I have the mannequin next, like I showed you earlier, and I could get a longer length one, but I would have to put it up on something high so that the longer portion of the necklace wouldn't, be hitting a table or whatever. So I was like, the mannequin would be a perfect way to display this particular piece. So I just like having a mannequin in here. And like I said, I like to switch out the outfit, and I'm going to do something cute for fall. So I just wanted to share this with y'all. And like I said, I'm just grateful for the space that I have. Like, this is not only my closet, this is my prayer room, my glam room where I do my makeup, my office, my woman cave, all of the things. So I'm grateful for this space, and I'm just happy to share it with you guys. And I also have a refrigerator in here. I have a little mini refrigerator here. This was gifted to me from my mom as a little housewarming gift. So I keep my little waters in there, my fruit and things like that. So like I said, I'm just grateful for this space, and I just wanted to be able to share it with you guys. So let me just share with you one more piece of the closet. So another place I like to store some of my jewelry is in this jewelry cabinet. This was actually given to me by my husband. He knew I was looking for another piece to store some of my accessories. As you can see, it has a full-length mirror, and it also has lights around the perimeter of the mirror. I rarely use it just because you have to plug it in, and I don't have it in an area where you can plug the lighting, where you can plug it in to use the lighting, and I wouldn't necessarily use it anyway. But you just power it on right here with the little power button there. And on the inside, it has a little mirror, and then it has different areas where you can hang up earrings. It has like holes punched in where you can hang up your earrings. Let me just kind of motion down. I'm going to be moving the camera around a little bit, you guys, right here, just so y'all can fully see everything. And then it has a little section. I mean, both of this area here, you can hang earrings and necklaces. I kind of have both hanging, as you can see. And then it has this little area here where you can store things in this little pouch. And then it has hooks where you can hang necklaces, bracelets, earrings. And then on the inside here, it has sections where you can store things. And it's a pretty wide area where you can store different things. I just have mainly my earrings. Same as this little area here. And then it has the little knobs where you can hang things. And it's a pretty wide space where you can hang things there. And then more hooks here. And then at the very top, it has a little bar where you can put different things. And then a section here for more earrings. And then on the inside, it actually has an area. Let me move up a little bit closer. It has an area where you can punch your earrings through. Like, it has a little foam area where you can push your earrings through and then just pull them out whenever you need them. So I just really like this piece, and it does roll. I don't roll it a whole lot just because it's carpeted in here, but it does roll. It has wheels, and then it has a little shelving area at the bottom where you can keep things. And it also has an area where you can like hang clothes or anything if you need to. And this is just a cord if you wanted to utilize the light on the front. But I just feel like this is a really cute piece, and you can also lock it as well. But I just wanted to share this as another space of where I keep my accessories. And again, this is from Amazon, and I will have it linked in the description box as well. Last but not least, this is my vanity. This is where I do my makeup. And this particular vanity is by Impressions Vanities, and I have been wanting one for years, but I didn't have the space for this particular size vanity because I wanted this particular one. So I was like, whenever I'm able to get this vanity, it's going to be the perfect timing. And again, it was. So I got this particular one because of the glass top. I love how you can see what's on display, because I knew the things that I would put in these 3 particular drawers I wouldn't use as often. As you can see, before I started talking about it, I have my chunky bangles on the 2 end drawers here. And in the center, I have my fragrances, some of my fragrances and some lotions. And I knew I wouldn't use those items as often. And when I do, I can just easily put them back in place. Because if I use these 3 drawers for makeup, it would look a mess all the time. So I purposely got this particular one. But Impressions Vanities, they have a wide variety of different styles, different sizes, and things like that. So, but like I said, I wanted this particular one for that very reason, to display certain items in these 3 drawers. But as you can see on each side, it has 5 drawers a piece. And on this side is mainly makeup. And then on this side here, I utilize a lot of these for like my jewelry and accessories and things like that. And typically with the vanities, a mirror comes with it. It's sold separately, but a mirror comes with it. But I have always wanted to use natural lighting to do my makeup. So as you can see, I have a window, which is another thing that I prayed for, y'all. I'm telling you, like, God, if you have a relationship with the Lord, like, you know, like, he will give you the desires of your heart, literally, and he answers prayers. Like I said, I know it might sound crazy and frivolous to some people, but like every little thing, like, God is amazing. So when I saw initially when I saw this closet and I saw the window, I was like, I finally have natural lighting to do my makeup. So I don't have a mirror right now for my vanity. I may have one in the future if we move or whatever, but as of right now, I love the way it's displayed. Like I said, I can do my makeup, I can look outside. So I love that aspect of it. And one more thing about this vanity, a long time ago, I have another piece right beside it here that's from Impressions Vanity. It's just mainly drawers where I keep a lot of different things, like a lot of makeup and all that. But I had to put this particular piece together on my own. And it's a little lopsided because it is extremely hard to put together on your own, because you literally have to put everything together and in place. So, but when I purchased this one a few months ago, everything was basically already put together. So like it comes in 3 pieces. So the drawers here is one full piece. The drawers here is one full piece. And then the section here with the 3 drawers is one piece. So you just basically sit the top layer on top of the drawers. So that was a breeze to put together. It's extremely heavy. So that was the only thing. We had to bring it upstairs. So that was a task in itself. But again, I'm so grateful for this piece. And this chair is from Amazon, and this throw is from Amazon as well. But like I said, the vanity is from Impressions Vanities. And as you can see, I just have all my makeup brushes, a few fragrances and things like that on display. And I have a couple of my mannequin necklaces on display. Oh, and this right here is a shoe carousel for boots that I got from Amazon, and it turns, which is really cute. So if you need a space for your boots, this is a really cute display for your boots. Like I said, it's just a little carousel. Oh, let me show y'all one more thing and I'll let you go. This is another way that I store some of my makeup, and it's somewhat sentimental to me because I used to work at a Bobbi Brown counter many moons ago, and I don't even know if they still have makeup caddies at the counter nowadays, but back then they had makeup caddies, and they were replacing these with some new ones. So they let the girls that were working at the counter at that time take home makeup caddies, and this is well over 15 years old. So I just love this. I love the space that I can utilize the 2 drawers to put more makeup, and then the top with the different sections where you can put lipstick and eyeshadows that I've had for 10,000 years. I should probably throw away, but I'm not. So this is just a sentimental piece that I like. And like I said, I just wanted to share another way that I store my makeup. That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope this was helpful. And I know it took me a while to film this video, but we just moved into our home a few months ago, so I was wanting to really get things to make it my own. So I wanted to make sure I had everything that I wanted so I could fully share with you guys what I had and let you know where I got everything from. So I will be back soon with some more looks, more beauty tips, more style tips, all the things. So make sure you come back. And if you are not following me on social media, I am at the Glam Corridor across all social media platforms. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.